Who is the creative director behind these motions in the Young Thug trial, baby? Because one thing they're not doing is getting their foot off the court's neck. New motion just dropped. Now it says supplement to motion to recuse Judge Glanville, but what this also is a motion to also recuse Judge Krause. Class, it's in session. Get into footnote 2. It says this motion also timely moves to recuse the Honorable Judge Krause based upon the fact that she sits on the Fulton County Superior Court bench with Judge Glanville. Now notice how it's the Honorable Judge Krause and just Judge Glanville. Clock that T. And that in April 2024, Judge Glanville contributed $2,000 to the Honorable Judge Krause's reelection campaign. It also says that Judge Krause donated $500 to Judge Glanville's reelection campaign. Now, I'll say this is something that I've seen before. This is not something that's out of the ordinary for me. I don't know how it's done in other jurisdictions or even other circuits around Georgia, but I've certainly seen colleagues donate to each other's campaigns, especially when they're both judges in the same circuit. But that does not mean it's not a valid reason for Judge Krause to be recused. And I also want you to look even more importantly at footnote 3, right? Footnote 3 says, undersigned counsel derives no happiness when filing this supplemental motion. However, let justice be done though the heavens fall. Actually, the heavens will not fall by unmasking biased and unethical members of the bar. That said to me, until you do right by my client, everything you touch will crumble. This also says to me, look, there's no hatred and there's no ill will to you, Judge Krause. It's just according to the rules and regulations, we don't think it's appropriate for you to be ruling on this motion to recuse. And if this argument is successful, I don't think it will be. I certainly think that Judge Krause is going to stay on the case and that it's also going to go back to Judge Glanville, right? But it's interesting to think about if this played out the way that the defense attorneys would like it to, then the case would be referred out of Fulton County. And would this case do better or fare better in a different circuit with different judges in DeKalb or Cobb County, for example? I have no idea, but these attorneys are much, much more experienced than I am, and they know what they're doing. So